3, 2, 1.
Samuel Adams Triplebock, produced by the Boston Beer Company, reaches what percentage of alcohol by volume? The answer is B, 17%. A student was given the volume and description of a substance and was asked to determine its density. What information is missing? The answer is B, mass. Shane Battier had his number retired at Duke. What was his number? The answer is B, 31. What is Toyota's luxury car line called? The answer is D, Lexus. What is always present when it rains, but never gets wet? The answer is A, umbrella. Matter can be described with what two encompassing types of properties? The answer is B, physical and chemical. Which sport involves a marathon distance race? The answer is D, running. In the scientific classification of animals, what does the term Dinosauria signify? The answer is A, a superorder. In the British overseas territory of Bermuda, kite flying is not just a hobby, but also an important part of which holiday? The answer is A, Easter. Which computer game was developed by Steve Russell in 1962? The answer is A, Space Invaders. What word means a defamatory falsehood published for political effect? The answer is C, roarback. What fruit can you only hear but not eat? The answer is D, bell pepper. When Tina Turner leaves Ike Turner in the hotel room after a fight, she runs across a highway to stay at a motel. How much money does Tina tell the clerk she has in her pocket? The answer is A, 32 cents. Which animal's teeth continue to grow throughout its life? The answer is A, hippo. What is andrology the study of? The answer is B, male health and disease. What are a class of tetrapod vertebrates that produce amniotic eggs called? The answer is A, reptiles. What is Manny Santos' full first name in the TV series Degrassi, The Next Generation? The answer is D, Manula. How many pounds of leaves can a giraffe consume daily? The answer is A, 140 pounds. What is the world's largest social media platform? The answer is A, Facebook. Which instrument is associated with reggae music? The answer is C, saxophone. What nursery rhyme includes a dish and a spoon running away together? The answer is A, Hey Diddle Diddle. What was Little Beaver's first name on the Leave It to Beaver show? The answer is A, Theodore. Cold fronts in winter may bring what type of storm? The answer is A, snowstorm. What is a desk lamp called? The answer is B, stand light. What was the currency during High Middle Ages? The answer is A, penny. What is the traditional Chinese dress called? The answer is C, Cheongsam. What actor played 3 different roles in Stanley Kubrick's 1964 movie Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb? The answer is A, Peter Sellers. A large tree was cut down with a saw. What is the best way to estimate the age of this tree? The answer is C, count the number of rings in the trunk. What is the stringed instrument with a rounded back and pear-shaped body called? The answer is D, lute. Andy adds a small amount of water to sand and makes shapes with the wet sand. Which of these best describes the wet sand? The answer is A, a mixture. Which of these colors is traditionally associated with Christmas? The answer is C, red. Red shift refers to a shift toward red in the spectrum from what celestial bodies? The answer is B, stars. What results from the consumption of pathogenic bacteria, viruses, or parasites that contaminate food? The answer is A, foodborne diseases. Which protein carries oxygen in the blood? The answer is C, hemoglobin. What wears a belt but can't be tightened? The answer is D, tape measure. The Jordan River is famous for being the site of which biblical event? The answer is A, baptism of Jesus. What type of vehicles is able to go to the deepest ocean floor? The answer is B, remote control vehicles. Who won the FIFA World Cup in 2018? The answer is D, France. What breed is Hank's dog on the TV show King of the Hill? The answer is A. Purebred Georgia Bloodhound. Which of these is a type of photosynthesis that occurs in algae? The answer is A. Chemosynthesis. What is a glue stick typically made of? The answer is C. Wax. Who directed the 2004 movie The Passion of the Christ, which covers the final 12 hours of Jesus' life? The answer is A. Mel Gibson. What is Socrates' method called? The answer is A. Dialogue. What would be the initial result if a DNA molecule did not replicate accurately? The answer is B. Incorrect protein synthesis. The bulb of what vegetable is used in many dishes? The answer is B. Onion. What are tiny, hair-like projections? The answer is A. Cilia. Is purifying water a simple or complicated process? The answer is A. Complicated. What animal is the largest land predator? The answer is C. Kodiak bear. Which book is considered the greatest book of all time according to BBC Culture? The answer is A. 1984. What force explains why a tennis ball bounces differently on different surfaces and shoes slip on some surfaces but stick on others?